Hot 93.3
with Scotty K and Bret Mega Mornings.
Big Thursday, April 5th show. That's a fun song to start the day with every time, I think. Anytime Finesse comes on. I'm like, I still dig this. Cardi B's got a lot going on with her life.
Her album comes out this week, April 9th or something? Or does it come out Monday?
Is that Monday?
I forget what the exact date it comes out.
She just put the track list out yesterday, so people are kind of amping up and gearing up. And isn't she going on? She's on tour with the Migos and somebody else.
She's on tour with him, Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right. But she just did. Oh, it's another. She's another song that she's putting out tomorrow or
people
something.
People are pissed about the track list. People are excited in a lot of ways to see it, and they think there's some cool sound and stuff. But people really thought there was going to be a Beyonce collaboration.
Yeah.
And she did tweet though that she's not done with the tricks up her sleeve. So whatever that means when you release the track list.
She's fun to pay attention to. I don't know what she ends up doing, but she's fun to pay attention to. Her Instagram's funny. She's got some skills.
Her album's already created a bunch of problems. She's getting sued for her cover of her album.
That's how you create buzz, man.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. It's Scotty and Bret. Good morning. Get to Thursday, Bret's least favorite day.
Yep.
We'll get through as fast as we can to get to Friday. You know what today is, though? National Burrito Day.
There we go.
That's some good news. The funniest part about that is I read that, and we get these a list of things. What are the days? What are people talking about? And so it says today's National Burrito Day, and right under it says 45% of people are trying to lose weight. And I'm like, well, not today. They're not.
There's healthy versions of burritos, right?
Yeah, they're not.
They're just not as delicious.
So Monday is my birthday, and I'm gonna be 34. But it turns out, Bret, I missed the peak of my life. Did you know this? We both did.
What is it?
Apparently, I don't disagree with this, but there's got to be another age that's better. They say our peak of our lives are age 9.
See, dude, there's a different list for everything. I just read a list that said it was 36. And so you would be okay if you go by my list that I read that around 36. And it was even later for guys, almost 40 or something for guys because they take a little bit longer to get to their peak.
Yeah. So what's so great about age 9?
Yeah.
School vacations, summers, playing outside with friends until it got too dark, not having to work.
The list is ridiculous.
Yeah. Playgrounds. I mean, I think it's pretty legit. You think about all these. I just had a conversation actually when I was on one of these vacations these last couple of days with somebody who's just graduating college. And he was on spring break and got a job interview or got a job offer while he was on spring break. And he's like, I had to do all this work while I was on. I was like, this is your last spring break ever, man. This is it. You don't get spring break. That's how adults don't get that in a general sense. You don't get a spring break.
I still like the list that I said, the 36 to 40 though, because you bring up all these spring break things. They talk about you being able to go on a vacation, being more financially stable, figuring out who you are. I do think those are more valuable than these cool. When I was 9, I didn't learn to appreciate it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We missed the peak. We should have appreciated things. Maybe not vacations, but we should have appreciated playgrounds more.
But I think that's a factor into it. If you don't appreciate it, that's not the peak. You're not peaking. I think at 40, when you go on a vacation, you're appreciating. That's where it's at more.
So you're saying I still got time? That's what you're trying to add some positivity into this Thursday? Look at you.
I'm flipping it, man. I think I think you still got time.
Thanks. I'm not one foot in the grave yet. I don't like that.
Hell, man, at 10, you had 1 foot in the grave according to that list. I don't like that list. I don't agree with that.
All right. Let's change. We'll make our own list, and we're gonna say.
Right, if you had to make up your own list, would you agree with the 36, 40? Would you think 9? Would you think in the 20s?
I think I have to put more thought into that. I think, yeah. I'm not really sure. I
definitely think older. I think even 50s and retirement, man. People, that's when you get it figured out, man. Retirement seems way.
Here's
way
what
better.
I will.
Less stress, kids out of the house. That's probably when you're peaking, man.
Here's what I will say. I think peaking is your perception of what's happening in the now. So you can decide that every single day is your peak. I had a great day today. Oh, I'm gonna have a great day tomorrow. You can make those choices to go ahead and enjoy, no matter what your situation is. You can make the choice to enjoy that.
But that's not reality. That's philosophical, and that makes sense.
It is reality, though. It is reality because your perception is reality, and the way you perceive everything that happens today, you can either be upset about it or you can go ahead and move forward with it and enjoy your day no matter what. And they say that every day that you can go ahead and seize the day or let the day seize you. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. So
you ruined the game. You did. You could have just picked an age, man.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to say, that even more thought about it. I didn't want to say, hey, just give up today. You got nothing going for you because you missed the peak. All right. You can see any of that at hot933hits.com. We'll post the list in case you want to go ahead and see why age 9 was the peak, which we decide it's not.
I agree. I don't think
let's
that.
get the big Thursday started on the new Hot 90. There will be a little bit of that thunder throughout the day sprinkled in there, about the high of 75. It's Scotty. Bret Meg, let's play the worst game ever with the best people ever. It's the B46 squad. Let's find out who's up and awake right now. It looks like London. Good morning, London.
Good morning.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
I am.
All right.
Can you hear me?
London's in Richardson and ready to play for the B46 squad shirt. Are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I realized I said you were ready to play without asking you at first. So it's very simple. Our producer Courtney writes these questions. They're the best questions ever. That's not said sarcastically.
That's debatable.
And you go ahead and use your name as the buzzer. But first, who do you want to play against? Myself, Scotty, or Bret?
Bret.
All right, playing against Bret, which means let me get these questions here.
I'm pretty good at this game, London.
Now-
Graded things that are bad.
London, I have trouble reading our producer Courtney's
That is
writing.
true.
She handwrites them here, so I'm going to do my best for you, and I believe in you. Are you ready?
Good luck.
All right.
She said good luck.
Good luck to me. I don't even know I'm playing. All right, use your name as the buzzer. First question. Meg Ryan starred in When Harry Met Sally.
And you got mail, too. I love that movie.
Focus. In sports, what place did you make if you won the silver medal?
Bret.
London.
I heard
London.
London first. London, I heard it.
Second place.
Second place. There you go. Got it. That's like what Brett's going to get.
What?
Topaz is a type of gemstone.
I didn't know that.
What time zone is New Jersey in?
Bret.
Brett.
Eastern.
Eastern time zone.
Come on, London. Step up your game.
Let's see. Velocity is the speed of something in a given direction. That is not the official. Never mind.
Google, she said.
Name the European country Frankfurt is found in. Where is Frankfurt?
That's a great question.
London has an echo, so I didn't know if it was delayed.
London, do you know where Frankfurt is? It's not
I
London.
wish.
It's not London.
I'll give you a hint. No, I don't have any hints. The same place as Berlin.
Yeah. I guess that'd be a good hit.
Is that a good hint? I don't know what you said. I'm giving it to you, London, because there's. Can you turn your radio, London?
That's
Turn your
what I was
radio down.
hoping,
Yeah,
would happen.
yeah. There's something going on. London, turn your radio down. A little bit of a delay there. All right, London, you hold on a second. We're gonna get you the B46 squad shirt since you're up and awake, having a little fun with us, and need to work on your geography. Okay.
Sure thing.
She said sure thing.
All right,
With a name like London.
All right, it's gonna be a good day today. Something cool happened in North Texas that may have shut down your roads, and it's still good news. I'll tell you what that is at 6:10 on the new Hot 93.3. Yesterday, traffic was considered good news.
What? Is that ever true?
Yeah, it's Scotty and Bret. Yesterday, something happened in North Texas. You may have seen it actually straight from DFW Airport up through Denton all the way to Gainesville. There were hundreds of veterans and first responders that went ahead and escorted 21 Medal of Honor recipients yesterday, like I said, from DFW Airport to Gainesville. And this has been a tradition that's been going on for a while here in Texas. And in past years, organizers said the motorcade has stretched over 9 miles, over 550 vehicles participating to go ahead and give them the highest honor that you can get from the military, awarded from the President of the United States. So,
Yeah. I wish we could
pretty
say
cool.
more than just thank you. You know,
Yeah.
I wish there was
Oh, yeah.
more that I could express. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
you can see it at hot933hits.com. If you did see it going by and couldn't figure out what was happening, that was it over in North Texas. What's coming up in the Hollywood Hot 3 here, Bret?
Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan, their divorce could get complicated, and I'll explain why in 6 minutes.
We'll do that with the Hollywood Hot 3.
Check it out. Here's your Hollywood Hot 3 with Scotty K and Bret Mega.
Now, Scotty, people have been really heartbroken over this Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan divorce. Now, it could get really complicated. One, Trey from the country station told me that Jenna graduated from Grapevine High School in 1999.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I. The biggest reason this could get complicated, though, is he made a lot more money than she did. His estimated net worth is like $60 to $80 million.
Right.
Nobody knows if there was a prenup to their marriage, and so they think it could get messy when you start talking about dividing up the money. Now, that also gets a little bit messy because rumors have... I remember when we talked about this when the split up happened, that the rumors had kind of started back when they went to the Oscars not together.
Right.
Jenna went with her friends, and Channing didn't go to the Oscars. Well, it turns out they've been separated for months, but are still living in the same house, and that's where people think the relationship, which is a friendship, could get a little bit messy because Channing was seen yesterday going to Target with his daughter. He hadn't even removed his wedding band yet. So it sounds like something hasn't come full circle with the relationship yet. They're still living in the same house. He's still wearing the wedding band, but they made a public statement that they're going through a divorce.
Yeah, what's interesting, though, is that they made this public statement, and people are saying that's, the reports say it could get messy, but it sounds like they're handling it really well. Their statement looked like they're handling it really well. They live in the same house. They're going to go through the finance stuff. That happens with anything, and if you have a good relationship, you can make that stuff work. So the assumption that divorce has to be messy isn't necessarily always true now. So I hope that it doesn't get messy, mostly for the kids' sake.
And there's a difference between messy and complicated. When things do get complicated, it doesn't mean they have to be messy. And
right.
So we're talking about money.
Yeah.
The interesting part, though, is he hasn't removed the wedding band. And so I think a lot of people are like, that's interesting. And that's why they're asking a lot of questions.
Yep.
The Rock is finally opening up about his feelings for Vin Diesel. Now, remember this crazy feud that happened with The Rock and Vin Diesel back when they were filming Fast 8 2016. He posted stuff on Instagram kind of talking about his male co-stars that he had issues with, but he never called people out specifically. But we've already known they've had issues.
Right.
Well, this is the first time The Rock has really opened up about the issues. He said they had an important face-to-face conversation in his trailer one time, and it was pretty intense. And he said he came to realize that he had a fundamental difference in philosophies and how we approach movie making and collaborating.
Yeah, which is okay in those creative situations. You can do that. And you know what's interesting, though, because they say they're going to focus on like The Rock spin-offs, like Hobbs and Shaw or whatever with Jason Statham. I might be wrong, but Vin Diesel owns either all of or part of the rights to the Fast and Furious.
He's the executive producer of them.
Right, but I thought he also owns like the rights to it, another level higher. And I don't know exactly how all that stuff, with titles and stuff. But I wonder what that means for the spin-offs, too, because that's part of the franchise.
And that goes to show you that two people can be right creatively. The Rock made the most amount of money any actor made last year, made huge movies. And the Vin Diesel, has a completely different philosophy on making movies, but the Fast and Furious have been extremely successful.
Yeah.
So they both can be right. But another thing he confirmed, which I found most interesting, is a lot of people in Fast 8 noticed that they didn't have a lot of scenes together. Mm-hmm. And when they did have scenes together, they were really weird. And The Rock confirmed, we never did a scene together. The scenes that were in together, we filmed separately, and then they had to piece them together.
That's why they're weird. Even the fight scenes, didn't they fight, or was that the movie before that they fought?
I didn't see Fast 8, so I was going to ask you because I didn't see it.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I saw 7. I don't think I saw 8 either.
Okay. And another interesting line, he said, I hold no ill will to him now that I've gotten clarity on the situation. He actually goes, never mind, strike that last part, the no ill will part.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Those are two guys that you don't want to
mess with, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
And luck. Here's an interesting and cool story. The Rangers have sold so many dilly dogs, they need to they add another concession stand. Now, the dilly dog is that fried buttery outside of a corn dog. Inside is a pickle. Inside the pickle is a hot dog. It's like a pickle corn dog combination.
Inception.
Yeah, heaven. Yeah. And they sold 2,500 dilly dogs in the first homestand, so they've added a second concession stand. If you go to the game tomorrow night, you can find them in Section 9 as well as the original Section 41.
That's awesome. I got to get one of those things. I haven't had it. You haven't had one yet, have you?
No.
Oh, we got to get one of those. All right, you can see it at hot933hits.com. We have to go ahead and do Dare Dice, the most dangerous dice in all of radio. Are you ready for it, Brett?
They're dangerous for you. You getting a black eye, you got slapped with a pizza, got an egg in your head.
I've definitely lost like the last couple weeks here. Now, Dare Dice is pretty simple. One of us rolls, or we both roll the dice. The lowest number has to do a ridiculous dare. And this week, the dare is, it's kind of birthday themed. It was supposed to be.
It's definitely birthday-esque.
Party themed.
It's just, yeah, people would do this for their birthday. Just Scotty would not do it for his birthday, which I think is funny.
Yeah, so what a lot of people do at their parties, beer pong, right?
Yeah.
That's not really a birthday party thing for me, but there's a twist on it. We're going to play gross pong is basically what it is, which means you set it up like beer pong, and inside these cups are disgusting things, 6 different things. We have apple cider vinegar. We have sriracha, vodka. We have mayo.
Vodka's not gross. Vodka's good.
Yep. Mayo.
Shot of vodka.
Straight whiskey, which I'm such a wuss. And a raw egg.
Yeah, some of them are disgusting, and then
So the highest number will take the shots. We'll have to, or I should say, shoot the ball.
Yeah.
And whatever that person makes, the lowest number, whoever loses, has to take that shot. If they don't make any of them, then I guess there's 2 winners.
Interesting. So this could take a twist tomorrow
It could.
because depending on how good you are at beer pong,
Yeah.
could determine how many shots you end up taking.
I
huh?
don't play often, but when I have, I'm warning you, Brett, I'm pretty damn good.
This is a true story, and people are not going to believe this. I used to host a beer pong tournament on a weekly basis.
People believe that.
About me? Or I didn't even know that it existed until they asked you to host it every single
Mostly
week.
because radio's weird and you do things like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's
I don't
roll.
even
Lowest
know.
number has to be the one that possibly takes shots. I'll go first.
Yeah,
this
it's
time.
your birthday. Go first. Yeah, whatever you want, man.
Monday is my actual birthday, so I feel like I should get to opt out.
No,
also.
no.
Whatever.
This is all in honor of your birthday.
High number.
Roll a 4.
High number.
I'm nervous now.
That's right in the middle. That's the worst. 6. That's 6. That's bad for
All right.
both of us. That's like right in the middle.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't have any confidence.
Ah,
I don't want to drink any of this stuff.
I don't want to either.
All right, happy birthday, Scotty, to me.
Courtney, what the hell?
Best reaction ever is
What
her
the-
producer yelling, like, yeah.
Why did Courtney just yell?
12. She wants to see you in pain.
Why? Yeah,
Happy
why are you
birthday.
yelling? Yeah, that's 3 weeks in a row that I've lost. Who's Hold on. Switch dice. Give me I have a theory. Switch. Let me roll your dice here, Brett, and
God.
see what happens.
Courtney is
Hold
fist
on,
pumping in the studio.
Hold
like,
on. I just got it. Something's wrong with your dice. You got high numbers
What?
here.
You got an 8. You didn't even get a 12. They're
yeah,
not, like,
but
they're
you
loaded.
haven't gotten anything
You still
lower
wouldn't
than
have
an
beat
8
me.
in 3 weeks.
I know. I've been crushing it, man.
All right, here's your stupid.
You know what
dice.
happened? It was that karma when I accidentally dropped the dice and you guys wouldn't let me re-roll. Ever since then, I've been on a hot streak.
This is stupid.
I'm so good at beer pong, man. I hosted a tournament, and they don't let you host unless you're an expert.
That's not true.
That is not true at all.
No,
Actually,
they let you host if you're dumb enough to host it.
every Tuesday night at Rendezvous. That's a real place in
Where was-
Spokane, Washington.
Yep, there you go. It's the hottest place to be on Tuesday nights if you're listening online.
Right?
All right, that'll happen live on the air tomorrow morning at 7:20. That sucks.
That sucks.
What kind of birthday present is that? Oh, you know what? Especially Courtney, worst friend ever.
I can name
That's what
wherever.
she is.
I'll give you a shot of whiskey, then a shot of the mayo.
You don't have those kind of skills. Thursday means time for the throwback throwdown.
We gonna take you back in the
It's Scotty and Brett.
It's a heartbreaking throwback throwdown.
It is a little heartbreaking today. Scotty and Brett, we do throwback throwdown, which means we go song for song to a theme. Gets a little competitive, a little heated, a little yelly, a little fighty, a little punchy sometimes. And then we go ahead and find out what song is best for that theme. And we always have a celebrity guest judge. And today our celebrity judge comes from Fort Worth. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Sarah, have you ever been through a breakup?
Yes.
Then yes. Sorry if it's recent.
Was it recently when you found out Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan broke up and you felt like you were getting dumped? Because that's how I felt.
I didn't really care.
Yeah,
for
she didn't take it that
them
seriously.
As much as John Legend.
Oh,
So
of
as long
John
as they
Legend
stay
and Chrissy
together, I'm
Teigen?
happy.
That's funny.
Yeah, as long as they stay together, I have hope in the world.
Got it. Okay.
But
Well,
everybody has that couple.
jeez. Okay. Well, since we were gonna base it off, Channing and Jenna, but okay, if you don't care about them, let's pretend like John and Chrissy had ended things,
Don't say it.
and you need that perfect song to get through that breakup. That's what today's
Okay.
theme is. So you go ahead and pick which song goes best for the theme. Brett Meg, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. So you won everything last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucked. All right, so I lost Dare Dice earlier today, so I'm gonna try and come back here with
On a losing streak, yeah. See if
All
you
right.
can switch it up.
Yes.
So when you go through a breakup, you just want to be around your best friends. And when I think of singers who I would consider my best friend, one person comes to mind. That person you want comforting you, the person you think of as a best friend, and that's Kelly Clarkson. She is everybody's best friend.
You know what, Brett? I agree. You do need to hang out with your best friends. But when you hang out with your best friends, you got to be clear on what you're doing with your best friends. You're not sulking. You're not like, oh, why am I so sad? You're going out and you need to get over them, and you need to take some.
Shots?
Yeah. You take your best friend. And imagine doing shots with Kelly Clarkson, Sarah. Yeah.
The important part is you have to imagine being with Kelly Clarkson first.
Yep. But you're going to go out and do some shots with your friends. You're not going to sit at home and whine about it, are you, Sarah?
That's not what Kelly
you're
Clarkson
too
doing.
tough
Kelly
for
Clarkson
that.
would never whine since you've been gone.
All right, what do you like? You like Kelly Clarkson, or do you want to go out and take some shots and have a good time and show that you still got the party in you?
I don't don't think drinks are that good after a breakup. I'm gonna go with Kelly Clarkson.
Like,
All
I
right,
make
good
that.
message. Good choice. Good choices, Sarah. I like that.
What do you have, morals? This is bull.
Good for
I'm
you.
just gonna text him and be like, "Oh my God, I love
Good
you. Can you
point.
Take me back."
Bad
All right.
decisions. Got it. All right.
You go with the story. All right. Good to know. All right.
All right. That you know what? Okay, good. Now I think I know what song to play for the next round. You hold on one second, Sarah, and we're gonna come back and do rounds 2 and 3. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can't beat Kelly Clarkson.
How
man.
did we? The first time we ever have someone with morals on the throwback throwdown. All right, Sarah's coming up next with the throwback throwdown rounds 2 and 3 in 3 minutes. We're gonna try and turn things around here on the throwback throwdown.
We gonna take you back in the.
I don't get it. I see like it feels like everything's going well with the throwback throwdown. Feels like it's going perfectly.
It's okay. Everyone gets confused sometimes, Brett. With throwback throwdown, and we always have a celebrity guest judge to go ahead and pick between myself and Brett on. We go song for song to a theme. And in that theme today is about a breakup. All right, it was originally about the Channing Tatum and Jenna breakup.
But we found out Sarah loves Chrissy Teigen and John Legend more.
Yeah. All right. So Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
You did a great job, except for the final decision. But that's fine. You had a moral compass and the right mind about you. Said you wouldn't take shots after a breakup because
That's a good decision.
you'll text your ex. Some people look for that excuse though. Let's do rounds 2 and 3. The best song to get you through a breakup. Brett, Maggie, you're up.
All right, Sarah, if you do the shots like Scotty wanted you to do, and you do text your ex, I hope you say just one thing to him. Say,
had that
forget you.
I had that one too, yeah.
But I hope you say it the way I can't say it on the radio.
You know what? That's good, but I want you to take it one step further. I want you to take it one step.
Even
further
worse
step.
than an F you?
Yes.
right.
Not only do you tell them, F you, but I want you to tell them
Could be an okay breakup, man.
that I don't give an F about you.
With you.
Oh, that's a reach.
You little stupid.
I ain't thinking about you.
Things I'd rather do.
Oh, you came back strong.
All right.
See?
You. Little stupid.
Say it. I don't give a.
I don't give a. I
That's just really hard.
I don't.
don't give a. About you or anything.
Or anything you do. That's intense. I don't care about anything you do.
I mean, if we're thinking about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend breaking up,
Yeah,
if that's the mental positioning we're playing with, you wouldn't want to say that to either of them, That's pretty rough, because you love both of them.
All right, Sarah. Are you coming back? Which one are you doing? Are you just saying, and forget about you, I'm not going to think about you? Or are you going to say strongly, I don't even care about anything you do?
You asked that question so biasly.
I don't know what you're doing. It's okay,
You
Brett.
came back so strong. I have to choose you.
Yay!
I don't give a F about you. Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right.
Fair enough.
Round 3.
All right.
I have 2 choices to pick from, and I am going to go with someone because I could tell that Sarah's got high standards, and you should always keep those high standards. And you should be with somebody that is worthy of your attention and your time, and you definitely don't want.
You played this last week.
She's singing around. I was listening to Sarah sing.
2 weeks in a row.
Who said that? There's no rules in that.
No, there's no rules in life.
That's right. You don't want no scrub, do you, Sarah?
No.
Yeah, no.
Sarah, you said you listen to the Throwback Throwdown every week, though. You played this last week, man.
Why does that matter?
You can't just have it, you just got to mix it up.
Somebody's worried about their third song. He's making
No, I'm
excuses.
not worried about it because
You
what?
gotta state the rules before you play
That's
the game.
Yeah,
Sarah,
Brett.
fair.
Yeah, Brett.
All right, then, Scotty, I want you to find something negative to say about this song.
I got to throw in sync at me, Brett.
It's stumped even Scotty.
Those are 2 intense songs right there.
Oh, this is so hard.
Sometimes you just have to say,
But not only are you saying bye, I will say this, you're saying bye, but you're also, with no scrubs, making a statement of what you deserve. And that's you, Sarah. You deserve the best.
reaching.
This is such a hard decision. They're both like this 50-50. Me and my friends love singing both of these songs
All right.
over in the car like crazy.
You
Oh
definitely
my
don't want to
gosh.
scrub, do you?
Say bye to this fool.
No scrubs at all. For the next one either.
I don't want to scrub. I'm sorry.
That's weak. I thought you'd have more songs in your ammo.
I
Your
did.
repertoire.
No, you know what? The other one I had too, which I know that, Sarah, you would go out and you say, you know what? I look good and I'm going to work it. He wasn't ready. for all this jelly.
I played that song last week. I got Chance. Remember you didn't like me playing Chance playing Bootylicious?
Oh yeah, for my son.
Scotty
Yeah,
has the worst memory.
It doesn't matter.
He went like he threw his hands up like, really? I did? Someone did? But you know what song I think we should play though, and I think you have to play is when you go out and sing karaoke.
There you go.
But I didn't want to use it because I felt like everybody uses
All
it.
right, that was good. That was a fun round. Sarah, you made it fun. Thank you so much for playing. We're going to get you some tickets to go see the Rangers. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's gonna be,
Whatever, even though you picked a scrub.
and
I said I didn't want to scrub.
that's right. So what she did is
Whoa.
not picked you.
Thanks, Sarah. Well, all right.
Aw.
Yeah, Sarah, geez,
Sarah,
I'm just heartbroken.
don't feel bad.
This got really sad now. No, I'm just sad.
No, Sarah, he said he hates John Legend. So we'll get you the Rangers
Well, now
tickets.
we're not friends.
Sarah, she should be part of the show. You should be another. We need a new co-host.
The best in the morning.
The home of Scotty K and Brett Mega Mornings.
Hot 93.3.